Hello and welcome everybody to the TNR Fuels A-Main Challenge 2024. I'm Matt Olson from Mod Live Media, and we have some seating practice going on right now. You should be seeing all of our cool photos that our photographer Jason has been posting up. Hopefully the audio is coming in super clear. We're setting everything up today, and we wanted to get we have our one moving cam going. We actually only have one camera up right now. The rest of them will fall in line once we get them dialed in, but we wanted to kind of get this up and going and yeah, just dial it in for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Zach Rogers will be with us tomorrow. We'll have David Orner on secondary cam coming into Saturday. So we're going to have two follow cams for you guys. We're going to have pictures popping up. We're going to have an awesome waffle for you guys. We'll get that going tonight and post it up. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, guys. You guys are really going to enjoy the live stream this weekend. All of our stuff is wireless this weekend, so we have to deal with that from being in a different location pretty much. And yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. We're following along with I do believe. So we're switching off right now. Our cameraman says it looks like it's going to be Spencer Rivkin coming by here in the lead. And honestly looks like Tessman's car, but it's not, obviously. Coming up and over that double. White and blue. It could be Spencer, actually. So sometimes these guys changing up their bodies. I do believe it is Spencer. Dropping down here. Let's switch to some other cars here. We got Ryan Mayfield going to be out there with the quickness. This is Lutz on camera. Oh, a little bit of a chassis slap right there. It looks like Mayfield right behind him. So Mayfield on camera right now. So Spencer Heckert is going to be right behind him. He's in that new Techno. Oh, Walker Spinrad getting up there. But it looks like Ryan Mayfield going to be right there, as well as, oh, Ryan Lutz going to the lead in the Kyosho. So Ryan Lutz in that lead. I don't know if the timing and scoring is set up where it's your three best consecutive, but as far as pace goes right now, that 8.519 going to be Mr. Ryan Lutz. So Spencer Rivkin now taking over that lead, at least on overall pace, in the Team Associated RC8 B4. What's going on, Team Camel? Death Design, thank you, sir. Ricky Weibel, Mother Matt, I know. Is that going to be here tomorrow? Originator of that name, coming from the Worlds. Thanks for the live stream. Sure enjoy it from Clinton Lloyd. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much appreciated. Thank you guys for all your support as well. Like I said, we've been, it's a total mobile setup that we have to have here. Like we've got motorhome, we've got two trailers, we got the Sprinter van, we hauled out a scissor lift. We've got the Starlink up right now. We have a photographer, we have an announcer coming in, two camera guys, people helping out around. So it's a group effort and a lot of equipment. So, ooh, somebody getting it wrong. I believe that is Spencer. So it is a undertaking here, guys, and all of this has to be wireless. So not a lot of people know is, you know, sometimes when we do our streams for 10th scale, we could be pretty much all wired connections because you're so close to the track, you're right on it, usually indoors, and you can do those lengths. But when you come to these 8 scale races, everything is so far away, so everything has to be wireless, which that adds another complication for signal and how close you are to the track, and are you getting decent stuff. So we saw it at Adobe when we were out there for the US Open, where some of our equipment wasn't up to par, so we ended up, from that waffle, we invested in some more equipment. We also got another headset, and we upgraded getting our just our redundancy systems in place. So And we'll be running another waffle this weekend. We're going to set you guys up. We're going to have this really, really cool set of, I don't know if you saw MIP coming out with new tools. We're going to have a waffle for 42 MIP tools, all the brand new MIP tools in one kit. We're also going to have a Techno Truggy up there. Who put their hand out? Have her not do that. Also, we have, I think we're going to be giving away an engine. We got all sorts of goodies, a slew of goodies. So, what's happening, Team Camel? What's going on? Greg Van Buskirk, do you have food and snacks? I've got some sodas, but not really. We got to get snacks, though. We do have to get snacks. We got to go to Walmart. It's like Mayfield, Lutz, and Rivkin going to grab that one. So Lutz obviously going quick. His average of 40.2. Ooh, Lutz's average of 40 flat and a 40.2 there from Rivkin. Brian Shapiro, track looks great. Yeah, the rain hit us actually last night, Brian. It was looking not awesome this morning, and last night was a little bit muddy, but it came in, and track looking good now. They've actually put a little bit of water down, and moisture going to be coming up tonight, so it's pretty good. Looks like we got our camera is doing a little bit of waviness on there. Let me see if I can talk to our camera guy real quick. Hold on. All right, we're back on with you guys right now. Sorry, we were doing a little bit of camera adjustment right there. We saw some waviness, and that comes from the LED lights that are out there. So it messes with the camera and what it's bringing in to all of its points in there electronically and all the good stuffs. So you kind of have to match it with some of the camera settings. So we'll be battling that out throughout the weekend. All right, so it looks like Brendan LaRoe getting out there. Oh, Brendan bumping up to the pro class this year. Look at that. Very cool. So LaRoe in the lead of this one. Looks like we might have Adam Drake on camera. Try to also keep that the car in the center of the screen. Remember that you have timing and scoring on the left-hand side. You'll have to zoom out a little more. All right, looks like from what I'm told, that is both Adam Drake and Ryan Cavallari going up to that P2 position. Oh, I need to change cab. We need to get the Sparko. We got to get the Sparko thing. We got to get some more photos, too. We got Drake right there, but we got to get that dialed in. We got to get a lot of photos tomorrow, guys, so bear with us. So we'll try and get as many photos as we can. That will be a work in progress. We probably won't have them all done till Sunday, to be honest with you. RC Mark, what up, Matt? What's happening, man? Cody rooting on Jared Wiggins. What's going on, Harris Anderson? What's going on, Dax Cox? Brop Utah, wonder if we'll have you guys at one of the events at our home track this year. I do believe so, Brop Utah. Should be out there for the the April Fool's Classic. Yeah. Talking to my boy Eaton out there, longtime friend. Super fast in stock truck back in the day, and nobody could beat him. He was like lapping the field while I was in the C main back in the day. C or D main in the stock truck. He was lapping everybody in the A. Ah, the good old days. Left-hand side of the track, we got Adam Drake here. Oh, someone get it wrong. Was that Adam or was that, they both looked exactly the same. They're doppelgangers. One's a Mugen, one's a Sparko. But Jared Wiggins going to be leading this one out as Adam goes to that P2 position, at least on pace. He is considered. We got Jared Wiggins going to be leading us out. And like I said, we have Zach Rogers going to be handling everything this weekend for us, really giving you guys a good stream. And I'll be running around like a chicken with my head cut off, I'm sure. We got to get those other cameras set up, guys. I don't even know if we have two guys, I don't know if we really even need a pit lane cam, to be honest with you. That left the cam, well, you know what? We will need it just for the simple fact of like everybody stands up right there, Chris, by you. Yeah, on the other side we'll have to, that could get pit lane easily. Yeah. So Jared Wiggins going to be leading this one out in the Techno. Special thanks to Techno RC, one of our live feed sponsors, as well as sponsors of Mod Live Media for the broadcast. They're going to be hooking us up with a waffle kit. Katie Roxbury, hello, hello. Thanks for the coverage, Matt. It makes me feel like I'm there. Right on. Thank you, Katie. As I think we're following along with her boyfriend right now, Mr. Jared Wiggins. I don't know if I have his photo. I don't have his photo. Tell Jared I need a photo of him, Katie. Text him. We got Jared going to be in that Techno RC up and over. Oh, coming on in. Boom. Done. So these guys are finished up here. And again, I believe it's 3 consecutive, Chris. So best 3 consecutive going to be taking it, guys. All right, Josh Alessi, hello, hello. Katie saying I'll let him know what's going on. Kyle Killy, hello. What's going on, Denny? What's going on, RC Mark? Yeah, what's going on, guys? Yeah, we have to get all the photos, guys. We got in yesterday, and we had to park all the stuff, and it's just got to wire everything up, all the tables, the tents, all the products. We're running a little booth down here too, and we got the scissor lift out there. We're gonna have multiple cameras for you guys, instant replay. We'll have those photos popping up there, getting the battles and the action, and trying to get live interviews and all of that. It's a ton of equipment and a lot of time to set it all up. So it will be pretty basic tonight. So it'll be very basic as far as the live stream. This is pretty much what you're going to have for tonight, is just the single moving cam and myself talking to you. I might pop off and try and set up that other back camera and set that up. So we might try that later on as well. What's going on, John Schultz? What's happening, buddy? I heard it's Camden's birthday, so happy birthday, Camden. Oh, perfect. That's not PG-13 there, Mr. Racecraft. What's the temps there? It's actually, I felt the temps go down. I can definitely feel the temperature drop here. I might be putting in my diesel heater. Might be doing that. Also, we upgraded, special thanks also to the Waffle guys, we upgraded our camera guys. Now they're going to have propane heaters up by them. I know. Chris is like, we get heaters? Yes. We ended up, we sprung for it. I made the $300 investment. Yeah, pros are over. Timmy T Buggy, which I believe this means 52 plus. So I think Chris might jump off camera right now. You might get the fisheye and a big hand going over it right there. We'll probably play a commercial. Let me know, Chris, once you start doing that. Okay, we're going to go to commercial, guys. You done? Alright, so that little video there from MIP, we will actually be giving away 42 of the brand new tools that they have with their color rings on there. So that will be a waffle goodie. We'll get that set up here soon. So this is, move it to the left a little bit, Chris, and down. Yep, keep going, keep going. Move it down. Further down. Perfect. That's good. Alright, that's good. So Chris going to jump off camera, guys. We got to get some other stuff done. But yeah, so we'll be having a really good coverage for you guys this weekend. We got the full crew on. So the main cats. So thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe, guys. Thank you, Fran Tiu. Yeah, Jackson Brunson, why can't I go back and watch on YouTube? It should. I'm going to check it out myself. We literally just got it started. It could be a technical glitch on their end and not ours, because we don't control any of that, unless I guess it'd be some stupid setting that we don't know about. So let me see. I'm going to check it out myself right now. Very odd. Like I am able to go back, but I'm only able to go back like 2 minutes. That is odd. Let me check that out. The YouTubes, yeah. So I am able to go back. I don't know why. That's really odd, but I don't know. Let me check the JCon YouTube as well. Maybe it caught it. So I'm gonna check the J Concepts YouTube. We are live on there as well. Let me see. Yeah, very odd. So both of them only started picking it up, at least for replay, when I started playing that commercial from MIP. So I don't know, guys. Hopefully it captured it. Maybe we also have it on Facebook, but I know Facebook will not let you rewind that until it is over. So hopefully Facebook captured it all. Alright, so we are good on that front. Jocelyn Leslie, thanks for the coverage. Thank you. Born RC, hello, hello. Robert Daughtry, how you doing, Matt? I'm doing good, buddy. I'm out here. See you Saturday from Tyrone. What's going on? MRST. Looks amazing from Casey. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to pop off of this as well because I need to keep getting... hello, Richard M. What's going on, my man? Looks good on my side. Look, thank you, Richard. Yeah, I'm glad everything is looking good, guys. I'm figuring all this out as we go too. So we got the announcers popping. We got I got their audio up, so I'm gonna plug them in real quick. I need to go and try and set up that secondary camera out there in the back by the scissor lift. So I have to go and literally truck over a bunch of equipment. So I got to go do that, and I want to keep talking to you guys, but I still need to make sure that I'm not up till 3 in the morning again, and that I'm able to get this all done in a timely fashion, because we have to have coverage going at 8 tomorrow morning. Trailer Eater, Miss Ty already. Yeah, I think we were talking about it with somebody else, and with Ty's departure and his retirement, and in a way it's really sad. He has still a bright future in this industry, I do believe, and Ty and his dad, they kind of a staple within the industry. You see them at these type of events all the time and kind of battling at the top, and when you lose somebody of that caliber early, I think he had at least another 5 or 10 years in him. But I understand. He's got a little boy or girl on the way, and wants to stay home a little bit more. I understand it. I don't have kids myself yet, so once maybe I have a kid, then you guys won't have our live stream anymore. I might be gone. I'll just be like, see you later. It's a lot of work. We've been on the road since the 31st. I've been on the road. So is that 25, 26 days? I've been home about 6 to 8 days. And not even home. I go and sleep, and then to the shop and repacking for the next event and venue, and so it takes a toll on us too. It's a lot of effort and a lot of crew and a lot of money to put these things on. Hello from Wisconsin, from Mr. Presley. What's going on, Matthew Bargo? I want to see when somebody maybe comments of what our lag time is right now between when you hear me talking to you, and because there is usually some lag. It can be anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes before, and the feed keeps stopping, and that's not good, Zach. It looks good on my end. Let me see here. It might be because this thing's fluctuating a lot. Let me see. Let me try and throttle us back a little bit for quality. Let me see here. this might improve it tremendously. And that's why we have today, guys. Yeah, let me throttle back the feed. That might be why. This is a good time for us to catch this. Let me see. All right, so this should. We're more in the green now, which is positive for how much, basically the data that we're trying to pull. This looks a little bit better. Let me see. Thank you guys for the input. This does help, so when we come into tomorrow, we don't have any hiccups. All right, let me see. Bobby saying smooth over here. Jack saying, yeah, something going on. Maybe YouTube is just having problems. It might be YouTube. Bobby saying, let's get our Facebook guys chiming in versus YouTube. Smooth on Facebook from Phil Phillips. Bobby Wood saying it's smooth on Facebook. Looks and sounds good from Bryce on Facebook. So, man, YouTube must be having some problems. Yeah, Facebook is. Let's see. I did good here from Clinic. Clinic is on YouTube. FB's good. I'm watching on YouTube. Dax, make sure that you're not getting throttled. Go to your settings and make sure that it's not trying to buffer, because sometimes that happens. Buffering on YouTube from Greg. Whatever you change, stop lagging and buffering. I think I was trying to push it too hard for the quality, trying to get out of it, so it's now probably a little bit less, but it's better on how much we're pulling for internet. So I think we should be good now. We're in the green right now, so it was in the red. That's bad. Find on Facebook from Juan Cardenas. So yeah, so it looks like Facebook is doing a little bit better. So I guess YouTube and Facebook just have different. What's that? Oh, put it over by the motorhomes, Chris. Right on, guys. Right on. Okay, cool. So yeah, sorry, it's there was some issues there, guys, but that's why we figure it out now. That's our main goal. And yeah, we had a flickering issue earlier today, and it was a cord, so I had to figure that one out, because the whole main camera was like, the whole thing was flickering. It was not happy. There's always something. Our audio before was absolutely atrocious. Had to figure that out, had to change out a whole unit. Got that fixed. So, should be good. And then I'll turn on our house announcers here. Let's see how you guys like that sound. And we have Daniel Adams and Jimmy Babcock up there. Clinton Smith, YouTube looking good now. Right on. So we do have both Jimmy Babcock and Daniel Adams. That's going to be doing the main announcing. See if that comes in nice for you guys. Well, yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It is very, very cool.
And that is race, so that'll do it.
Zach Meadows saying much better on Facebook. Okay, yeah, it's weird. So probably Facebook for, I believe that was Jackson Brunson. You'll be able to rewind on there, sir.
Callis, Townsend, and Davis.
Volume low on Facebook. Maybe that's for our other announcers. Let me see here. I can boost them up, actually. Let me know how they're dialing in.
But slub guys, hold them in. Hold them up here, guys. Good one. We're waiting for Marshall to get to.
Need somebody in the back right.
Back left. Yeah, I mean, one of you guys all the way to the back left, guys. That's perfect. Thank you. Well, then I need somebody at that 8 cone, too, right in the middle. There we go. All right, guys, here we go. Race number 15. You good to go? Send them out. Okay, guys, just seating practice. I don't know if that's a dead car or no. He's just waiting. All right, 15 on the track, 16 starting getting ready. That'll be our only heat of rookie. $130 down, $330 to go. Looking for 3 consecutive. So
All right, the RD should be coming through good now, guys. Probably my audio is probably way better because we are trying to shoot it over wirelessly with theirs 150 feet, and their audio stuff is not as dialed for sound going directly to you. So it's probably a little bit better on this, and we will have a lot of this tomorrow. But for now, you also have the announcer up there. I'm going to pop off of here and go and get some more work done. I have to get all of the cameras up and going tonight, so we're able to hit the ground running, like I said, for tomorrow. So you'll hear me pop in, pop out, but enjoy the stream. We won't have any live moving cam. We'll try and get the pros. I know we always have moving cam for everybody, but especially on initial setup day here, we're kind of limited on crew and limited on time going into tomorrow. So Matthew Bargo, who built the track? It was Factory Tracks and I forget the other guy, but there was 2 of them and they did it in a day. It was pretty amazing. So Anthony Westergaard, Factory Tracks, and then there was another guy that's that does it out here, and he's really good. So hopefully, guys, enjoy the live stream. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Ask any questions. I'll come back and try and answer them. Thank you so much.
$130 to go in this one. Adam now taking over top seed, top 3 seed, fast time. Wilder, Dean Wheeler, Matt Snyder. So these guys are all flip-flopping a little bit here. So another lap up in the middle, please. All right, guys, that's going to do it for time. So this time around, you're going to finish the lap you're on. Finishing the lap you're on, guys. Keep going, guys. Still waiting on a few in the middle. And that will do it for 15 here. Let's see where we finished off as it got close towards the end there. Peter's going to have to tell me what happened. So it looks like Snyder, Wheeler, and Jusela going to be the finish in that one as we get into 16. Rookie.
All right, let's get those turn marshals out. Snyder, Wheeler, Jusela, Van Norden, Atundo, Wilder, Fabian Moore, Tristan Heave, Michael Dean, Jeff Dabney, and Scott Sexton, P. Nasty. We need all those drivers right back out to the track to corner marshal, guys. We're keeping this thing moving. Looks like we are just about halfway. Another race or two will be halfway done with the All right, go ahead and roll them out there, rookie boys and girls. Sorry, Chevelle. All right, here we go. Looking for 3 consecutive laps here. It'll be interesting with 5 minutes. Let's see if these rookies can get 3 laps. Their lap times are a little bit slower than the other folks. All right, needless to say, we'll need some volunteer help after this. We got that chocolate cake, the water, actually. This track had so much moisture in it from that last storm that it's going to start coming back up. So we're good. Got that chocolate cake going right now. Track looking good. Once again, I want to thank you all for coming out. TNR Fuels A-Main Challenge. I think we just topped the 400 mark, 400 entry mark. So just over 400 entries here this year. So thanks to everybody for coming out. Appreciate y'all. So don't forget, a lot of races coming up, well, in particular, right here. Next month, actually, we're in January still, so in March is of course, the DNC. And then the second weekend of April is the JBRL kickoff for our 21st season. And then the very next weekend after that is the Wally Build Supercross race right here at the Dirt. So back-to-back weekends, the JBRL kickoff and the Wally Builds race. Back-to-back weekends here in April. That's about a month and a half after the DNC to give everybody a chance to recover. Then we got Anthony's race, the FTC, is it called? FTC? And that's at the Nitro Compound? No. Yes? No, yeah, the Nitro Compound. That's the Schumacher's track in Arizona, and that's coming up at the end of February. So make sure you head out there and support Anthony, Ashley, Mason, Max, AJ, and the entire Schumacher family. All right, we got 2:45 down, 2:15 to go. No one's hit 3 laps yet here, so we'll give you the running order once we get to that point. The only one not there is Owen. We got Walter, Chevelle, Amir, and Colton all out. Up there's Owen, he got the first lap. So all 5 of our rookies are out there. Good job, boys and girls. So I believe rookie is, I believe it's like the JBRL as far as run what you brung. You can run buggy or truggy, nitro or electric. So once again, thanks to TNR Fuels, Chris Nelson, and Lorena Nelson for all the support and for taking care of all of us. Once again, I believe lunch tomorrow and Saturday. All sorts of raffle prizes. Make sure you go over to the TNR booth right behind the driver's stand and check out the raffle prizes and visit the ladies over there and get yourself some tickets. Appreciate Chris giving me the opportunity to come in and help out with the race this year. Daniel's race for sure. I'm just the backup, so Daniel can get a break every once in a while. All right, so we've hit 3 laps for 3 of these folks. So Walter leading the way with Chevelle second and Colton in third with 30 seconds to go. Amir and Owen will get to their 3rd lap here next time by. All right, 4:30 down, 30 seconds to go in this one. Race 17, once again, we're gonna need volunteer help, guys. Maybe some of our track crew, maybe Rodney can help me out. Anybody that can help me out. I only have 5 and they're, some of them are on the younger side. So we'll need some volunteer help. Anybody that can stick around maybe for one more race. We're only talking 5 minutes, 6 minutes tops. All right, that is the 5 minutes. So let's finish, well, not finish your lap, but finish your lap and bring them in. Bring them in this time by, guys and girls. Bring them in this time by. The good news is you guys are all in the same heat regardless. Let me check. This is 16. Let's look at race 17. And nope, not the next one. Let's check 18. Paul, you're in 18. 2 more. Let's check here. So bring them in, guys. Bring them in. Next race is Saxton, Trevino, Coates, Wilson, Painter, Perez, Sexton, Thacker, Langford, and Hansen. That's your next race, guys. Once again, check the sheets, check live RC. Chevelle gonna take the win of that one. 49.6 on her, I'm sorry, 237 on her 3 consecutive, 238 for Walter, and 248 for Colton. Good job, Colton. Chevelle, Walter, and Owen and Amir did great as well. All right, once again, anybody that can help me out on the track, I would greatly appreciate it. I need, of course, those folks or parents. And any volunteers, guys, track's closed. Any volunteers I can get from the pit area. Once again, there was only 5 drivers in that last one. So we need at least 2, 3, 4 volunteers. Obviously, every cone's not going to be covered. Chris is going to help us out. The track, the race promoter, race owner, TNR Fuels owner, helping us out. And I just need someone towards the back of the track over there. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and roll them out. Here we go for 5 minutes. Roll them out. Here we go. So Matthew Forget, if you are on the driver's stand, you are not in this one. You're in the next one. Your transponder came by. I don't know if you walked over towards the track by the loop on the ground or if you're up on the stand. But if you're on the stand, Matthew, you just got to hang out. You're in the next one. Once again, the heats are different than they were in the 2 practice rounds. This is a seeding round, so everything was shuffled around. So make sure you check those sheets. Make sure you check those sheets not only on live RC, but here at the track. We have a hard copy posted right on the side of timing and scoring down at the bottom of the ramp. And I got another transponder for Chris Vallejos. He's not in this race, nor is he in the next race. So I'm not sure if somebody has his transponder. I hear someone yelling something, but I don't hear what they're saying because I'm in a box up here. So maybe have a runner come up and let us know. I can hear you now. I opened the window. So, Vlahos is Trevino? Got it. Okay, piece of cake. Thank you. All right, so the only one with no laps, Dean Sexton and Chris Coates. Dean was here earlier, but might have taken off for the day. And Chris Coates I haven't seen all day. He'll probably be here tomorrow. Once again, guys, don't yell at the marshals because if you crash, even if the marshal was fast, that lap probably would not be included in your top 3. Once you crash, that lap is gone. So no need to yell at the marshal. Just sit there and wait for the marshal and regroup and try to bust out some more laps. Yeah, and the marshal right there at the 2 cone in the center, if you can turn around and face forward, you're pretty much going to watch this front lander right here. The guy behind you is kind of watching that step over there. Thank you, sir. All right, looks like we just got to our 3-lap mark. It's Miguel Perez out front with Oscar Payne second, Lenny Lake for third, Richard Trevino 5. Now that's based off of your 3 best consecutive. .345 down 1:15. But want to warm up. There's the bonfire going over there on the far end of the track, left side. All right, 4 down and 1 to go. Miguel Perez, 1.3. Nope, that's wrong. That could be right. Let me see. Yeah, it is right. 1.3 seconds on the top 3 consecutive. Miguel working on a 2:09. That's 2 minutes and 9 seconds. It took him to make 3 laps in a row, his best 3 laps. Oscar Painter 2nd, Langford 3rd, Saxton 4, Trevino 5, Wilson 6, Hansen 7, Thacker 8. Those are my 8. Coates not here, Sexton not here. All right, so we should have at least 8 marshals. Anybody that can stick around one more time would be fantastic. I know Paul said he has a marshal, so that's good. Thank you, Paul. Nels, Dennis, Danny, Richard, Lenny, Oscar, and Miguel will need all 8 of you out to the track. We might not have every cone covered. All right, bring him in this time by, guys. We're all good. Bring him in this time by. Looks like Saxton going to make his way to the lead there with the 2:06. Miguel going to finish 2nd with the 2:06. Not too bad, Miggy. Only 2/10 off the best 3 over the King. Oscar Painter gets 3, Langford 4, and Hansen your top 5. Wilson 6, Trevino 7, Thacker 8. I need all 8 of those drivers right back out to the track to corner marshal. We'll get going with our next race. This one is done, guys. Anybody that can stick around one more time, I would greatly appreciate it. We'll need Perez, Saxton, Painter, Langford, Hansen, Trevino, Wilson, and Thacker all out to the track to corner marshal, please. Coming up next, our 2nd and final heat of 40-plus E-Buggy. That's Degani, Lewis, Curry, Eider, Callies, Ciccarillo, Marshall, Forget, Dill, and Hernandez all coming up in the next one. So once again, marshals, Perez, Saxon, Painter, Langford, Hansen, Trevino, Wilson, and Thacker should all be out there. Thank you for anybody that stuck around and helped us out. We greatly appreciate it. Now we just need that last group to jump out there real quick. Hand your remote to your mechanic. Jump out there on the track. Hold on, guys. Track's not open. I don't have any well, I have 1 marshal. The other 2 are walking off from the last race. So I got 1 marshal out there, so we need to get the rest of them out there before we can get this thing going. Once again, Perez, Saxon, Painter, Langford, Hansen, Trevino, Wilson, and Thacker should all be out there. And make sure you look around, guys. Use common sense. If there's 2 guys that 2 cones that are close together, make sure you spread around because we only have 8 marshals. So make sure you cover the left side, right side, back side, front side, all of it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and roll them out. Here we go. Race number 18. Your 5 minute starts right now. Lots of front section, no one's coming, we're good, thank you. right, we just hit the 3-lap mark, so now we can tell you the running order here as Eider, Curry, and Lewis are the first and only 3 that have hit the 3 laps. Nick Hernandez, the only one with no laps. Everyone else is scoring. All right, so we got 4 minutes down, 1 to go. It's Ciccarello leading the way on top 3 consecutive at 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Eider at 2 minutes and 4 seconds, 4/10 behind. Daniel Lewis running 3rd with Nagani at 4. Curry running 5, Dill 6, Marshall 7, Forget 8, and Callie's in 9. Those are our 9 drivers here with 45 seconds remaining in this one. Race number 18 is finishing up. Race 19, we move into Expert E-Buggy. Coming up next, 2 heats of Expert E-Buggy, race 19 and 20. Have them ready. So we're down to about 15 more races to go, and we'll be done. So about 8:30-ish. Not having to water here late with the moisture coming up is definitely helping the program. So we're looking at about 8:30, another hour and a half, and we'll be done. No practice after the last race. No practice before 8 a.m. tomorrow. We'll set up the official heats today or tonight. After we're done, we'll have them posted on Live RC and here trackside, so you guys can check them out when you get back to your hotels or trailers or wherever you're staying. All right, that is time. 5 minutes has expired. Let's go ahead and finish the lap you're on and bring them into pit lane this time by. Bring them in. It's a lot of hard work, guys. Make sure you give these guys a pat on the back. Chris Nelson, all the work he's been doing. Lorena and all the ladies down in the tech area. Of course, Joey and Anthony Westergaard and all the tractor operators. Once again, no more laps, guys. We are done with this one. All right, so that's going to do it. Looking like Chicky your winner, Eider 2nd, Lewis 3rd, Nagani 4, and Curry your top 5 in that one. Let's get all those marshals back out. Callie's, Forget, Marshall, Dill, Curry, Nagani, Lewis, Eider, and Ciccarello. I need you all back out to the track as we get ready for Expert. 9 Expert buggies, not yet. We don't have any marshals, so don't even worry about leaving pit lane just yet. We'll let you know when we're ready. Dang, is that thing gonna land on the track? Help them out, guys. Help them out in pit lane. You all right, Matthew? All right, so no turn marshals yet. Still, well, not yet, I should say. I have 2 that I can see that are not in the blind spot. So Ciccarello, Eider, Lewis, Nagani, Curry, Dill, Marshall, Forget, and Callie should all be out there on the track. I want to release these guys, but I don't have nearly enough turn marshals yet. 8 should do it. I mean, we actually had 9 in that last race, so 9 should do it. But for whatever reason, guys are holding out, so let's go ahead and roll them out, guys. We'll do what we can here, roll them out. Got to keep it going. Yep, different story tomorrow, says Daniel. Yeah, Daniel's on one up here, guys, so trust me when I say, you're not out there to turn marshal. Laps or runs are not gonna count, and he don't care. You need to be out there to turn marshal. Everybody knows you gotta turn marshal after your race. That's that. All right, so race number 19 is on the track. Race number 20, you guys are in the staging area, our second and final heat of Expert E-Buggy. Stephen Best in the house, finally made it. All right, once again, gotta wait till you guys get to 3 laps before we can read the order, since we're using 3 consecutive laps as the seeding from just this one round. All right, getting close. Couple guys right there away, on lap number 2, working lap 3 here, so we should have a running order real soon. We got 2:15 down and 2:45 remaining. 19 is on the track, 20 coming up next. Once again, looking at about, as we said earlier, between 8:30 and 9. Hopefully closer to 8:30 finish time, and then 8 a.m. is when it starts. Class order is the same, so Sportsman Nitro Buggy will start off tomorrow morning. And there will be new heats tomorrow based on seating, but the class order will remain the same, so you can kind of know exactly, well, not exactly, but yeah, you'll know approximately when you'll be out. You know, the first 3 races are going to be Sportsman Nitro Buggy, and then where do we go, Daniel, after that? Then 40 plus Nitro Buggy, and Expert and Pro. So all the Nitro Buggies will be the first 4 classes, just like today. So make sure you're ready. 8 a.m. start time with or without you, 2 rounds of qualifying. So tomorrow will be an early day. No practice. And then we haven't been told about after racing tomorrow, but we'll let Chris decide that. But no practice tonight for sure, no practice tomorrow morning for sure. Everybody gets the same. Actually, I don't think there's ever going to be a practice. That's the whole point of doing practice by heats here. Everybody gets 3 runs if you're here today.
No.
All right, 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Ben Sterling out front leading the way with the rental ride. Travis Horn running second. S-Man, Chevelle Scales in third. Drew Zeller 4. Mike Graves your top 5. Antil 6. LeBeau 7. Antil 8. Ryder is 6. Chase 8. And Jared in the 9. So Jared actually now with that lap right there moved up to 4th. So this transponder working just fine for Jared. 148 on the hits for this one, Jared. I don't think this is the class you were referring to, but just let you know. So right now it's a 2:05.6 for Ben and a 2:05.7 for S-Man. So Chevelle only 1/10 behind Ben Sterling for the lead on best 3 consecutive. And then Travis Horn on a 2:07.1. And Chevelle right there going to take over the lead there with that lap. Now on a 2:04.1, so a full 2.5 seconds. So Chevelle with 3 burners in a row right there. He is out front. As we are running short on time, we're down to 15 seconds to go. It's Chevelle, Ben, Jared, Travis, and Drew, your top 5. All right, that is time. Let's bring them in. Everybody is, well, not everybody's done, but we got the 5 minutes in, so that's all that matters. So bring them in. No more laps, guys. No more laps. Watch it on the big jump here, guys. Lander of the jump here. He's all done. Bring it into pit lane backwards here. No more laps. Nobody down that center straightaway. All right, so it'll be Jared taking the win there at a 2:03.1. So Creo getting her done at the end. S-Man gets second. Drewski going to move up to the third spot right there at the end. Ben Sterling gets 4, and Travis Horn will round out your top 5. I need all those drivers right back out. Chase and Ryder Antill, Trammell, Big Mike, I need your marshal out there. Travis Horn, Sterling, Zeller, Scales, and Jared C. All out to the track. First come, first serve. We had 9 drivers in that last race. Track is closed, guys. Let me get these drivers right back out. Should have 9 of you out there. Remember, don't go back to the pits. Hand your radio to someone. If you have to take your radio and your car out to your turn marshal cone, so be it. Anything except go back to the pits. I need some marshals over to the left side and in the middle. So a couple more marshals. Once again, Chase and Ryder Antill, Trammell, Big Mike's got his marshal, Travis, Ben, Drew. Over to the left side, Trammell, that cone over by the left straightaway, if you don't mind. Or in the middle, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and roll them out. Here we go. 5 minutes starts right now. All right, still waiting for everyone to come by for lap 3 so we can give you the running order. A couple guys on lap 2, so we should have a running order here shortly. We're at 2 minutes down and 3 to go. The screen will adjust once we hit the 3-lap mark. I'll be over, Tim. Tim B. and Rosie, I'll be over soon. All right, we got to 3 laps here. It looks like Trevor Olins is our early race leader here with, nope, Brett Exup now taking the lead. Olins second, Curry third, Walter 4, and Brian Wyrick your top 5. Eider 6, LaPlaca 7, Marshall 8, Ramos 9, and Avellino, the only one that hasn't hit 3 laps yet. Oh, he's out? So Avellino only got 2 laps, and they were not very good, a 106 and a 102. So he'll be down in the lowest. Well, there's only 2 heats of this class, so it won't be too bad. All right, 3:45 now, 1:15 to go for Exup. He's got a 5-second lead now over Travis Eider. Eider up to the 2nd spot now with Olins 3rd, Curry 4, and Walter 5. Four down and 1 to go here. 4 down, 1 to go. Fastest lap, 31.5 for Brent. He's on a 2:01.5. So his top 3 consecutive right now is over 5 seconds faster than anybody else on the track. So Brent's gonna be dialed in this class. Definitely not a pro. So this is exactly where Brent belongs, but he is super dialed. We got one more heat coming up next though. We'll see. Nope, I lied. This is the final heat. So TQ is Jared, 2:03, and right now Brent on a 2:01. So already looking at a top seed. Not a TQ, but a TS. Kirkles. Kirkles. All right, that is time. 5 minutes is up. Let's bring him in this time by. Pro E-Buggy coming up next. We got 2 heats of Pro E-Buggy. So Exup going to be your #1 seed with that 2:01.5, 5.3 seconds faster than Eider, who finished 2nd.
Four. 2 tomorrow and 2 on Saturday.
All right, looking good. Let's go ahead and finish this one up. All right, so it's Exup your winner with Eider 2nd, Olins 3rd, Curry 4, and Wyrick 5. I need those drivers and everyone else, including Joey Avellino, Michael Marshall, Adrian Ramos, Francis LaPlaca, Devin Walter, Brian Wyrick, Curry, Olins, Eider, Exup. I need all of those drivers out to the track. Track is closed currently because I don't have any turn marks.
Hello, everybody online. Gonna be tuning back in with you. All right, let me click that one off. Trying to adjust my audio here. I can kind of hear it clicking over a little bit. All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the night, enjoying the live coverage. Like I said, we'll be going in late into the night, trying to get everything dialed in for tomorrow. But should be good. Thank you all for tuning in. That is, ooh, that camera looks awesome right there, actually. That's a good shot. That is Mr. Ryan Mayfield's car. Look at that zoom action there. Quality. In the Techno RC. Special thanks to Techno RC for their support of the live feed. We will have a Techno Truggy up for grabs. Also, thank you to MIP for all their support of the live stream. We will have 42 tools, all their new tools up for grabs, guys, in one kit. Signed by Eustace Moore. Is this live? Yes, this is live. It should say live up in the corner.
Top seed, the electric class on the right hand of Sonia's.
All right, dropping down here. That is going to be Mayfield. Up and through the double. Oh, no, forget about that right there. These guys are checking in. Tyler Burton, awesome. I was trying to find this feed all day. We weren't live until the last hour and 18 minutes. So we've only been live for an hour and 18 minutes. We've been getting a lot of the back end infrastructure done for the live stream. So we do have the one cam up though, which is good. But we will need to work on a lot of that tomorrow and tonight. We'll be doing a juggernaut of the camera setup tonight, making sure everything's looking good. Only one not to check in looks to be Jermaine Robinson in the team associated. Alright, we're about to get this one going. Looks like that to be Cole Ogden right there. Through the tabletop here for Cole. Thank you, Siglig Domingo. Much appreciated, man. So Cole Ogden in the lead in the hot bodies. Believe I need to get his photo. I don't think I have his photo. Let me click this up here. Let me see. Cole Ogden. Ooh, we got the photo of his car. But that is Cole right there. Look who we don't have. We don't have Walker. We don't have Turner. Brennan LaRoe. So we got to get a bunch of those guys. All right, looks like we just went live, guys. All right, let's see if Chris is on. There he is. Yeah, I didn't. My battery died. All right, looks like we are on with Spencer Rivkin right now. Spencer and the team associated RC8B 4.1, I'm hearing. There's always a new version. I'm hearing that's Contreras right there, little Frankie. Little Pups, as Zach calls him, Frankie. One of Mugen's top boys this weekend. As he jumps over that big, huge jump. That left-hand side, dropping down. It's like a weird triple. I don't think the guys can really make it. Maybe an e-buggy. Contreras around the track right now. I'm going to see who's going quick with the pace. I'll probably be shifting around here soon. What's going on, Chris? Hello, hello. Another Chris. Big floater jump in the back. That thing's cool. Spencer now in the lead of this one. Contreras is going to be in the 2. 1/10 of a second difference right now, or 0.044 right now between Spencer and Frankie. Now, I don't think that's their 3 consecutive, but that's going to be at least for pace overall. I don't think that timing and scoring is showing that. .230 left to go. Here for Spencer. Oh, Frankie now going to take that one over by 1 second over Spencer as he tracks him down. Ooh, losing a little bit of grip right there as he over-rotates. Coming through that double. Frankie on the move right now. Now Ryan Mayfield going up to that P2 position. We'll get on with Mayfield. .145 left to go here. With Ryan Mayfield in the Techno. He's been doing a lot of work on that rig, man. They've been doing a ton since he joined the team. And it's kind of been paying off in spades. He's been killing it lately. A lot of hop-ups. I see the shock towers. Kind of a lot of new goodies coming the way of Techno. Pushing that thing here for Mayfield. Dropping down. That back jump, man, that thing is gnarly. That is, you're just like full tilt into that thing. Oh, that would have been a cool instant replay if I would have that up and going. Frankie right behind him in the Mugen. So it's kind of funny. That's the car that Mayfield used to run not too many moons ago. Frankie also one of the closest to him at the U.S. Open, that our last 8-scale race that we covered. We have another 8-scale race that we're covering actually next weekend, Walla Walla, up in Walla Walla, Washington. So we will be up there for the Northwest Rage Tour. So thank you to Brian Phillips for all the support. So we will be up there covering 8-scale race up there, and then I think we won't be covering any 8-scale races until the Wally race that's going to be out here at this track. Surprising, we actually don't cover a ton of 8-scale races. A lot of 10-scale, and obviously 5th scale. So definitely Frankie on the move right now as time expires on the clock. So it looks like overall it's going to be Spencer, then Rivkin, and Mayfield. 1, 2, and 3. Slew of guys in this one. We got Pavitas, Ivan Moreno Jr. Ooh, Ivan Moreno Jr. bumping up to the pro class. I think because he won everything last year. And then we got Drake, Matt Klein, Carlos Arredondo, Harris, Wiggins, Lutz, Lime, Cavallari, and Heckert. And what time is it there from John? It is 7:30. We only have, looks like 12 more races after this, or including this one. No, I'm sorry. The, what, 11? Long Nugent, Go Kyosho. Where is Fee? I don't know if he's ever been out here. Out for DNC maybe. Lutz is in this one. And the pink and blue car. One of the lone Kyoshos out there. Hearing that he did a video. I think he already posted it, I want to say. I think so. She's saying busy other hobby, aka work. That's no fun. Who does that? Who works these days? RC racing's life. Pays the bills. Oh man. Chris says he needs the heater up there. We will definitely be using the heaters. We purchased a bunch of them for the guys, so. Alright, looks like we're on with Ryan Lutz. And Cavallari right there with his signature colors. Oh, going over him right there. Let's check out Cavallari though with his Sparko. I think this is one of the first times of live coverage of that Sparko. I see Ryan Cavallari, so. Ryan with the Sparko, waiting up a little bit. He's going to get those 3 consecutive laps. I know it says Schumacher right there, but I don't even know if we have the Sparko logo. I need to check that out. Let me see if I can do some due diligence right here, guys. See if I can check out if we have Sparko. Ryan Pavitas going to be in the lead of this one right now. He's at the Sparko. So Pavitas with the Sparko usually has a white car of some sorties. Do I have Ryan's? I do have his face. Now Spencer Heckert in the lead. So Spencer up in the lead with the Techno. Oh, I'm going to have to change it. Look, it should say, it's probably S-Works. Yeah, look at that. Still says S-Works on Spencer's. That's from the last time. All right, let's change that. So I will get that changed. Now Ryan Lutz. We'll get on with Ryan Lutz. He's in the lead with the Kyosho. All right, let me. Oh, now Adam Drake was in the lead in the Mugen. Nice. Get on with Adam Drake for a little bit. We're adjusting these guys as sponsors here, guys. Yeah, it's the new year. Hearing that Drake went to Hobby Wing. Wasn't he on Tekken for a long time? Oh man. So we got Adam Drake in that Mugen Seiki. Let's See if I do an update here, if this works. With 30 seconds left to go here, guys, we are on with Adam Drake. Let me see. Yeah, now it's got Mugen Siki in that top left. Let's check out my boy Spencer. Yeah, I got Techno up there now. Right on. Now we need to see if we can find Sparko. So we got no Sparko logo yet, so gonna have to update that on RCGT and RC Garage. Special thanks to RCGT and RC Garage. Go to rcgarage.info, claim your profile, get you all loaded up there. It's gonna have all your information as far as every race that you've ever done, where you're ranked at. So also special thanks to rcgtiming.com, providing all the live overlays for the broadcast here. A couple guys crashing here at the end. So will be Adam Drake gonna take that one, it looks like. So the Drake gonna grab it. Alright, we're going to switch back over to the fisheye here, guys. Give Chris a little bit of a break. It is cold out there, so we'll play a little video here for you. Alright, we're getting it set back up, guys, for our fisheye. It is 4:50 to go, 4:50 to go. This looks perfect. Sportsman Truggy. Be sure to go and check out all those awesome photos on Mod Live Media. Jason has been killing it lately on cam, and I'm going to keep setting stuff up, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will get back with you for the Pro Nitro Truggy. So Nitro Truggy, Pro Nitro Truggy, we will be back. It gives us a little bit of a break, and so we're able to do some other work. We will have full follow cam tomorrow, though, and throughout the weekend for every single race. So we will see you guys soon. Thank you so much.
Top 3 consecutive laps, so we gotta get a couple more laps here in this one. Get 23 on the track before starting getting ready. And it'll take us about 15-20 minutes to get the heat set up for tomorrow. Just know that we're starting with the same class order at 8 a.m. Not super early. maybe pull that one, broke the car in the middle. Something's bound up. I'm not sure what's going on. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. Okay, we got Robbie and Andrew right now. Top 2. 2 minutes left to go. In 23, 24. Have them ready. Robbie, Andrew, Adam, and Tyler, top 4. Top seat spot is open for this class. Hey, nobody come in, thank you. Up here in front, up here in front. Thank you. So Robbie, Andrew, Adam, Tyler, top 4 in this one. Back left, thank you. Marshall's already on his way. Again, this is just to seed you guys in for qualifying. So today, the only day with practice. Tomorrow, 2 rounds of qualifying. Plus I think possibly the husband and wife and maybe father and son race, depending on how many groups of drivers we have that we can get together. That's going to do it for time, guys, this time around. When you come across the front straight, you will be done. Starting with this truck right here, which is Snyder. Snyder, you are done. Pull it in. Still racing, guys. I still got 2 cars on my right, guys. We got to wait till everybody finishes their last laps here. Looks like that one's broken, so that one's not going to finish. So we got, looks like maybe just 1 more on my left. And that was a rough race, not very many guys here, so that will do it. So before we lost everybody, so Robbie, Andrew, and Tyler are going to be top 3 in that one. So we will need Robbie, Andrew, Tyler, Adam, Matt, Ezra, James, and Brian to the track to turn marshal. Last race, Robbie, Andrew, Tyler, Adam, Matthew, Ezra, Dave, James, Brian, Phil, and Rodney. If you guys are here, let's hustle up. We have no turn marshals yet here, guys. Let's go, last race. Guys, need more marshals. Back right. I should have Robbie, Andrew, Tyler, Adam, Matthew, Ezra, Dave, James, Brian Kuski. Telling you right now, guys, for you guys that can't get out there to turn marshal in time, you might not even want to show up for qualifying tomorrow, because I promise you, you're going to get dock laps and you're not going to have a good day. So you guys better go to sleep and think about that for tomorrow, because I swear you're going to have a really rough day if you're one of those guys that can't figure out how to get to the track right away when you're done. Help here in front, help here in front. Need a volunteer. Somebody, guys, help me out to the back right. Somebody help me out back right. Somebody jump out there. Back right. Matt can't cover that whole corner, guys. Looks like Jimmy's coming down. Got 2:45 to go. Sportsman chugging heat 2 of 3. A lot of no-shows for the last round. Well, 145. Got Rodney, John, and David right now. .35 seconds to go. Tab, John, Greg, and Rodney. .45 speed staging. That's going to do it for time, guys. Cross the line this time around. You will be done. Starts with this truck right here. Go ahead and bring it in. No more laps, guys. That is time. No more laps. Finish the lap you're on. That'll do it for this one. Let's see the finishing order. Looks like Tab gonna take the fast time in this heat. Gonna be just over that time of Robbie. So Greg in the 2 and John in the 3. So 24, you guys can walk off the stand, hand your stuff off to somebody, and come out to a cone. That's Tab, Greg, John, Rodney, Dave, Trace, Jimmy, Raymond, Mike, and Jeremiah. Tab, Greg, John, Rodney, Dave, and Trace, Jimmy, Raymond, Mike, Tommy, and Jeremiah. You guys should be out there. All right, here we go. Race number 25. Send them out. All right, 25 on the track, third and final heat of Sportsman Nitro Trucking proceeding. Got 2 heats of 40-plus truck coming up next. We've got 2 heats of Next Pro, Heat Pro, and a couple electrics. Uh-oh. Broken truck here in front. Front jump, guys, help me out. Tap's got his hands full. All right, 25 on the track, help me on the left. Car right there, help me in the center. right, 2:30 down, 3:30 to go, halfway at 25. And guys, snack bars open. They got some hot dogs, chips, and nachos. I think some sodas down there in the container. Middle, guys, middle of the track. Help me out. Thank you. Watch the front. Tab's on his way. Oh, come on, guys. Kill me, Tab. Minute 10 in this one, 26. Should be heading towards staging. Oscar, Chris, and Lewis right now running order in this one. That's going to do it for time, guys. This time when you cross over in the front, you will be done, starting with this yellow truck right here, which is Lewis. You can bring it in. You can finish the lap you're on here. Couple more finishing their final lap here on my left. That'll do it on 25 here. So Oscar gonna get the 3 consecutive lap in this one with Austin, Oscar, and Chris Mueller. Finishing order in that one. Going into 26 here. So Austin, Oscar, Chris, Lewis, Dean, Donovan, Darshan, Sean, Danny, Rob, Amir. You guys are my turn marshals. Guys, we still have a body in the middle of the track. I'm not sure who that belongs to. Oh, I found out who it belonged to. Hustle up, guys. Last race. We're getting towards the end of the night, guys. Let's keep going here. Again, Austin, Oscar, Chris, Lewis, Dean, Donovan, Darshan, Sean, Denny, Rob, Amir, Aaron, and Chris should be out there. All right, guys, go ahead and send them out. 26. Here we go. Back left. I already got someone in the front right here. Aaron, one of you guys, I don't care who, somebody's got to go back left for me. Thank you. 40 plus truck on the track, 26, heat 1 and 2. All right, 26, working the track. 27, have them ready. Again, working our way to race 33. Coach, you're in the next race. Please pull it off. Again, guys, you need to double check the heat sheets. Coach, you're in the next one. .215 left to go in this one. Nelson out front, Santos in the 2. One way to go, Nelson, Tim B, Dennis Wilson now top 3. Nelson, Tim, Dennis, 25 seconds to go. right, guys, that's going to do it for time. From across this time, you will be done. Starting with this truck right here, which is Craig. Craig, go and pull it in. Maggie, no more laps. Again, finishing the lap you're on here, guys. Time has expired. Looks like that one's probably broken. Kind of going. Not really sure what happened there. Couple more to finish. Working the left-hand side. That's race. So Nelson going to get top seed in that one. Tim B in the 2 and Dennis Wilson in the 3. So Chris, Tim, and Dennis. That'll do it for 26. You guys are also going to be my turf marshals. So as quickly as you can get down the driver's stand, we need you guys to one of our lovely white cones. So Chris, Tim, Dennis, Craig, Santos, Mark, Maurice, Danny to the track, please. Hold them in pit lane one more second. Let's get those marshals. Again, Chris Nelson, Tim B, Dennis Wilson, Craig Maggie, Santos Rodriguez, Mark Robinson, Maurice Walsh, Danny Trevino. I know Howard's not here. I don't think Curtin's here yet. Need some more marshals here on my right and one in the middle. Yep, over here on my right. Here we go. No, there's already a marshal there, guys. Let's keep looking for a partner and turn marshal. I'm not really sure. Need one more marshal on my right over here, guys. Chris is out there. Tim's out there. Dennis Wilson needs to be somewhere. Craig Maggie, Santos. I can't see anybody on my right. Trevino's over here on my right. Didn't see him. All right, guys, here we go. So about 27. All right, Heat 202, 40-plus truck on the track. Again, this is just a seeding round qualifying tomorrow. 28's up next. Help here in front. Watch the front triple or step-ups, step-on, whatever we're calling it. Middle, guys. Equip. Middle. Right here, guys. Help him, all right. Watch the right double. Nobody's coming, go. just gonna have to. There you go. Put on the other side. Jimmy's going over there right now. Yeah, you gotta watch this back corner right here. Can't stand right there. Jimmy, I wanted you at that cone. Near the double. Thank you, sir. So a lot of guys not checking in for that last race. All right, we got Atondo, Simmons, and Dunford right now with 1:50 to go. Like that 120 lap, 28. You guys are up next. That's our first heat of experts. Got 2 heats of expert, 1 heat of pro, Timmy T, and 2 electrics, and then that'll do it for the seating round. Help on the left, guys. Help on the left. Help on the left. Where's my marshals on the left? Guys, left side, front of the driver's stand. All right, guys, that's going to do it for time. Finish the lap you're on in this one. Keep going. And bring him this time around when you come by. That's going to do it for 27. And a finishing order looks like it's going to be Atondo, Drake, and Reggie. As soon as the computer catches up. Yeah. So Atondo, Drake, and Tung going to be finishing order on that last one. We need everybody to the track to turn marshal right away, guys. We're getting towards the end of the program. We've still got quite a few races left here, up to 33. So that's Philip, Rhonda, Reggie, Jeremy, Jeff, Shane, Dunford, Thacker, Robbie, Steven, and Coach.
I'm out for Reggie Tongue.
Okay. Again, guys, cars and radios, hand them off to your guys. Talk about your race later. Talk about your engines, your tires, and everything else that didn't go right. You can talk about it later, guys. We got to get the turf marshals out there, get done so we can set up the heats for tomorrow. Tondo, Drake, Tung, Hayes, G, Simmons, Dunford, Thacker, Kakula, Best, Townsend. Let's go. We don't have all of our turf marshals yet, but I guess we just send our cars out whenever we want. You guys need a marshal on the right near the double. You're in that last race. Let's go. You guys are not going to have a very good day tomorrow. I can already see it.
Once again, guys, we need those marshals: Atundo, Drake, Reggie Tom, Jeremy Hayes, Jeff G, Shane Simmons, Dunford, Thacker, Kakula, Best, and Coach should all be out there turn marshaling. I got nobody on the right side whatsoever, so no one on the back right, no one over here after the doubles on the right side. Marshals are still hanging out, still making their way out there for some reason. I have a feeling we're going to have about a quarter of the racers dock laps tomorrow. So I got a transponder popping up for Adrian Ramos. Ramos is not in this race. So Ramos is actually in the next race, which is 29, just like the live RC and the page that's posted show. So Ramos, you need to pull off and make sure you're ready for your race. Waiting for these guys to come around for lap number 3 so we can give you a running order. Anthony Howarth, no laps. Paula Nixon, no laps. Mike Sorchi, no laps. So race 28's up. We got 4 more races to go. We are supposed to be done by 8:30. That is not going to happen because of the turn marshal lack of care, lack of urgency, lack of getting out there on a decent time. Oh, I know, but unfortunately there's nothing we can do. One upside down, back right, Stephen Best, I think, back right, one back right, car upside down, back right. There it is. Yeah, oh, I know, it's tough. Turn marshaling seems to get worse and worse by the day. Crazy. All the preaching from all the different announcers, you would think it would get better and better, but it actually gets worse. All right, we got Jimmy Fishback leading the way with Caetano McBeal second, Trevor Owens third, Kazacrea running in 4, Maggie 5, Binkfolder 6, Antil 7, Peterson 8, S-Man 9, and Hatcoat in 10. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. All right, 4 down, 1 to go. Driver Jimmy Fishback, 1:59 is his top 3, an expert truck here. McNeil running second, Owens third, Hank Mulder in 4. All right, running out of time here, 15 seconds remaining. A 2.5-second lead for Fishback over McNeil, and then another 1.7 back to Trevor Owens in third, Hank Mulder fourth, and Correa running top 5. All right, that is time. Finish the lap you're on and bring them on in, guys. Finish the lap you're on and bring them in. And man, hopefully we get turn marshals. We had 13 drivers in that race, so every cone should be full, and then some cones should have 2 people out there. Bring them in, no more laps, bring them in. Hustle back out, marshals, hustle back out. Once again, Fishback, McNeil, you should not talk to your mechanic. No discussion, walk down the ramp, turn left, go right to the track. Simple as that. Fishback, McNeil, Vinkmulder, Olens, Kazacrea, Churchman, Peterson, Maggie, Scales, G, Antill, Hatcoat, and Schumacher. Right back to the track, turn left, don't go back to the pits. Don't talk to anybody, just go turn marshal. You got hours and all night to discuss what you need to discuss after. Right now, we need to get turn marshals and keep this thing moving. Awesome, I see a few guys, 3 guys running, 4 guys running out there, 5 guys running out there. That's how it should be done, guys. Excellent work for those 5. Still 8 more that need to get out there, 8 more that need to get out there right away. Once again, guys, you have plenty of time to discuss your tune, your setup with your mechanic and your friends later. Right now, it is business time. We need to go racing. And that is the best that any race has ever done to get out there quickly. So it's much appreciated. Let's roll them out. Here we go. Roll them out. Here we go. Just waiting for everybody to come by for lap number 3. Lap number 3, and then the screen will adjust here. Got an alligator out there in the back. Nobody. All right, looks like we've got some guys by for 3 laps. It's going to be Adrian Ramos, your leader, with Chris Nelson running second, Rhonda Drake third, Drew Zeller 4, and Jeremy Hayes your top 5. All right, 3:20 down, 1:40 left to go for Ramos with a 2:03 top 3 consecutive. Chris Nelson running second. Chris Nelson on a 2:06.7, about 3.3 seconds behind Ramos. And then Rhonda Drake running third at a 2:07.7. That's 1 second behind Chris Nelson for that second spot. So Ramos now, Reggie Tung with the burner. He moves up to second. So Reggie now getting by his buddy Chris Nelson. Rhonda gonna drop to the 4 and Hayes 5, Zeller 6, Axe up 7, Thompson 8, LeBeau 9, Wyrick in 10. 4 down, 1 to go, drivers, 4 down, 1 to go. Our only seeding round, we got 4 more races to go. So we're looking at closer to 9 o'clock, a little bit of a 30-minute delay with the waiting on turn marshals this last half of the round. So once again, just like the last race, they did an awesome job. That was the expert class. This is also the expert class. Hopefully we can get all these drivers right out to the track. Cody Thompson with a good lap, 41.4, gonna jump all the way to the second spot now. So Cody 1.8 behind Ramos for the race lead here. Reggie third, Nelson 4, and Axe up, moving up to 5. Graham Hill now moving up to 6. Rhonda in 7, Hayes 8, Zeller 9, and LeBeau 10. All right, that's the time. We're done. Let's bring him in. No, I'm good. Thank you. Bring him in this time by. No more laps. No more laps. Bring him in. Bring him in. No more laps, guys. Nobody down the center straightaway. Bring him in. Bring him in. Race 30, have ready. Race 30, have ready. Hustle, guys, to the track. Don't go back to the pits there. Don't go back to the pits. Cody, come on out. Everybody else, make sure you jump right out there. All right, it's going to be Ramos, your winner, at a 2:03. Reggie going to jump back to second, 2:05. Thompson third at a 2:05. Nelson fourth at a 2:05. And Axa fifth at a 2:05. So close race right there. So jump out there, guys. Jump out there. Hopefully we can get the next one going in about a minute. Keep them in pit lane. We need Ramos, Tung, Thompson, Nelson, Axa, Hill, Drake, Hayes, Zeller, Halalay, LeBeau, Wyrick, Antill, Reese, Avellino, Cahoon, and Emmanuel Nixat, all out to the track, guys. Please hustle, 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 right back out. It's going to be worse tomorrow. Hustle back out, guys. Once again, no need to chat with anybody. If you want to chat with somebody, introduce yourself to those white cones. They like to listen. You can chat all race long to those white cones. They love to listen. Hustle back out, guys, all the way to the back corners and whatnot. Fill in those cones. All right, let's roll them out. Good job, good job. Roll them out. Here we go. Roll them out. Here we go. All right, 5 minutes begins right now. Race 30 is on the track. We got 3 more to go. Race 31. Timmy T coming up next. Timmy T Truckee. Rest in peace to our homie Timmy T. And rest in peace to our homie Jose Castellan. All right, 1 minute in, 4 minutes left to go. Only one heat of pro trucking here. So we'll wait for everybody to come by for lap number 3, and then we'll have our running order.
All right, guys, we are back on with you. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry for the little overlay glitches that we're having there, and we'll get those figured out, but not to worry, not to worry. Looks like we're following along with Mr. Cole Ogden. Come around in the Hot Bodies. Hot Bodies team used to be very, very large, and now it's Cole Ogden. Very good guy. TZO Tires on there, I know. They're one of the sponsors of TNR Fuels A-Main Challenge. Thank you for their support. Now we are on with, looks like, Mr. Ryan Lutz. So Ryan out there in the Kyosho. That's who we're following along with. Looks like Jared Wiggins going to be up in this one here early as Ryan comes by, I think, for his 3rd lap. These guys will probably be shifting around for his 3rd good lap. Let's get on with Jared Wiggins here. He's going to be in the Techno. I think he's Techno RC. Sponsored by TNR Fuels and the Mod Live Media broadcast. Jared just switching over to that Fly Sky radio. That's all the hotness right now. All the rage is Fly Sky radios from what we've been hearing. So Jared going to be in that orange front, white back there. Some blue on there as well. So what do you guys think about the Bruggy bodies? What are your guys' thoughts? Are people going to switch back over to the old bodies? I'm hearing that you might for Nationals, but I know that there's going to be a manufacturer's meeting. But what do you guys think about the Bruggy bodies? Yay or nay on the Bruggy? Drop it down here for, oh, Wiggins getting a little bit wrong. Spencer Heckert now into the lead with the Techno. So it's Techno 1, 2, and 3 right now. Guys absolutely shredding. So Spencer Heckert going to take over that top spot. Isn't that cool to see, though, that I think the Buggy Nitro class was only 2 heats. And, oh, Pro Trucky's only 1? Oh, I was thinking we had 3 of them. I just looked up at the top right, and I'm like, oh. Never mind. I was going to say we got 3 heats of Pro Trucky. That'd be sick. Got Spencer Heckert going to be in the lead. So now Ryan Mayfield in the lead. So the Techno boys, the 3 Musketeers right now, are flip-flopping positions. It's a good showing here. Oh, Spencer getting it a little bit wrong right there. Let's get on with Mr. Ryan Mayfield with the last 30 seconds left to go. There is Mayfield in the white. Up and over that devil. Katie Rock saying, no, not running the old ones. Bruggy bodies matter. But what will happen is Wiggins then going to go to the Nationals without the Bruggy body. Or will it only be for those 2 races? And it's kind of one of those things that Techno RC, was it with the electric class, Chris, or was it with Nitro that they started it? So it was both when I think they went to, what, the 2.0? So when they went to the 2.0, they had that truck cab on there with the, square on it. It looked pretty cool, and ended up becoming where that was like, it was all the hotness during Aurora Nationals, and you saw guys where they ended up doing that, where they got away with the really tiny front grille. So you can't fault them for pushing the rules, and Techno really kind of leading out that charge. So always on the cutting edge of and pushing the limits. That was it. So Mayfield gonna take that one. Look at that. It's nice when we got all the photos. We're gonna switch off that. We'll play a little commercial right here from J Concepts. All right, looks like we're good to go. Look at that. So we are good to go in this one, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Hey, the new unofficial name is 1/7 Buggy. It is pretty true. Like, it is kind of just a bigger buggy. Let's be real. Or just the class just evolves. I don't know. I think it's, I like the look of the old ones, in all honesty. Though I do understand the aspect that they are now. I think they dug themselves into a hole with this whole buggy body thing. But I do like the old style personally. That's my personal opinion. Run what you got from Ray Gray. I think it is one of those things where I think these guys are the setups now revolve around it, right? Like they handle much better with the narrow body without the hood, so not much wind catching, so it's pretty cool. Support from Malaysia. What's going on, Juan? Right on, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to hop off here and talk to you guys soon before the stream ends. Thank you.
We'll put Chris Nelson on the mic, and then I'll go jump out there and Marshall. Right, Chris? You ready? Put me in, coach. Darshan Patel. All right, so for these guys to get around, only 4 of these drivers, so no laps out of Tyrone. Dave Didasco, no laps. Big Sean, no laps. John Callies and Lee General, all with no laps in this one. The only laps we have, Lajos, Lemmy, Young, and Callio, my 4 drivers on the track. Once again, I want to thank y'all for coming out. All we want is for all of y'all to follow the rules and keep this program moving. Three down, 2 to go, drivers. 3 down, 2 to go. So Callio, the first of the 4 to hit 3 laps, so he's up front currently. So once again, all hands on deck. Daniel, turn marshal. Chris Nelson will turn marshal. I think Tab's up in the next one. America is available. Or Matthew Snyder. any of our other track crew members. Tramel, if you're available, we can use your help. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Oh, the fastest turn marshal of them all, who's got horrible taste in baseball teams, but he's a great guy. And he is the team manager of a great team, that S-Works team. But those Diamondbacks, I'm just saying that we got smoked last year. This next year will be a different story. $1 billion. Just for you, Tim Lime. $1 billion. Wait, how am I supposed to do it like this? $1 billion. Hey, I love it. You know why? Because it's not my money. I wouldn't have that money to spend if I did. All right, 30 seconds to go. Callio, Lemming, Young, and Vlahos. You're only 4 out there. I got 4 marshals, so anybody in the pit area, any of you guys that are sitting out there that can stick around one more time, anybody from the pits that can jump out there, we would greatly appreciate it. All right, that is time. Let's bring them in this time by, guys, and get some volunteers out there. Once again, anybody from the pit area that can help us out, bring them in. Aaron, Christos, Jimmy, and John. No more laps. That's going to do it for this one. So we need Aaron, Christos, Jimmy, and John out to the track. Of course, those 4 definitely need to be out there. And then anybody else that can help us out, or if anybody wants to come announce, I'll go out there and turn marshal. Next race, a little bit fuller. That one was a little light. This one, Sportsman E. Truggy. We got a full 16. Oh, well, there's all my track crew for America, Tabinator, and this one. So they're out for turn marshaling. Once again, guys, track is closed. This could take up to 10 minutes to get these marshals out there because we have nobody. So we're just going to have to sit here and hope that folks are feeling pretty. Well, that's one. You want to go stand in the middle, Tim, and just do the whole track? With a beer in your hand? Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys. Chris Nelson's out there. John Callies, Mr. Graham Hill. Thank you, Graham. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, sir, in the middle at the 2-cone. Ah. Who? What? Yeah, I said John. I said John and Graham. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dennis. Denny, sorry. Why'd I call you Dennis? That's like your dad's name. All right, let's roll them out. Looks like we got some good help out there on this one. Roll them out. Here we go. Awesome. Your 5-minute starts right now, y'all. All right, second to last race of the day. Be finishing up right before 9 o'clock. AA round. Did you forget something, AA round? Oh, yeah, your race is up. All right, everybody's working on lap 1 or 2 here. Chris Coates, the only one with no laps. Everybody else is accounted for. So, as we've said a bunch in this round, we'll wait for everyone to get by for lap number 3. All right, 3 down and 2 to go. We got some, well, most of the drivers now have hit at least 3 laps, so it looks like Oscar Painter, your leader, with Louis Zavis in second, P. Nasty third, Chris Mueller 4, and Tabinator top 5. Mark Van Norden running 6, America 7, Townsend 8, Brown 9, Blahos 10. And we got Sundahl, Dean, Hebe, Jusela, and Dabney. Coates the only one out. Final race of the day. Race 33 coming up next. And that'll be Open E-Truggy coming up next. All right, 4 down, 1 to go. Drivers 4 down, 1 to go for Oscar Painter. This is our only ETA Sportsman E-Truggy, so Oscar looking to be the #1 seed. He's on a 2:09 pace, so top 3 consecutive is 2 minutes and 9 seconds for Oscar right now. Chris Mueller second, 2:12. Tabinator third, 2:12. Zavis 4, 2:14, and P. Nasty fifth, 2:14. 30 seconds remaining, drivers, 30 seconds remaining. P. Nasty now with the burner, going up to the 2nd spot on a 2:11.4, about 2.2 seconds off that TQ spot of Oscar. Oscar had 3 good ones right out of the chute here. All right, that is time. 5 minutes has expired. Let's bring him in this time by. No extra laps, no one down that center straightaway. And for the final time, make sure you walk down that ramp, hang a left, do not talk to anybody, hand your radio to your mechanic, zip the lip, get out on the track, turn marshal, and then go back and talk to your mechanic all night long if you want. But for now, we just need you to get back on the track. That's Painter, Nasty, Mueller, Wilder, Zavis, America, Townsend, Norden, Brown, Blahos, Dean, Sundahl, Hebe, and Jusela and Dabney. All head right back out to the track, guys, please. And thank you. All right, hustle back out, guys. Let's get this last race done and make it before 9 o'clock. It's 8:54, so we got to get this one started in the next minute to get that done. So hustle back out. Painter, Nasty, Mueller, Wilder, Zavis, America, Townsend, Van Norden, Brown, Blahos, Dean, Jusela, Sundahl, Hebe, and Dabney. Hustle back out to those cones. First come, first serve. Track's not open yet, guys. Once again, don't go to the pits. Don't chit-chat, just get out to your cone. ASAP. It's hot and steamy in here. All right, let's roll them out. Roll them out, here we go. Our 5 minutes gonna start right now. Put that thing away. All right. Loop is live. We're underway here. Got to add one more entry, and we'll finish up this last race and call it a night. All right, we got 2 minutes down and 3 minutes left to go, drivers. 2 down, 3 to go. And we're still waiting for our first drivers to hit the 3-lap mark. A couple of them working on lap 2. No laps for Matt Sistrunk. No laps for Michael Marshall or Bilo. Couple guys have hit the 3-lap mark. We got Matt Klein leading the way with Danny Trevino running second, Tramel LeBeau in third, Ivan Jr. in 4, and Paul Thacker, your top 5. Graves in 6, Lewis 7, and Forget running 8. Nobody has to turn marshal after this one. Yay. Yeah, so we have somebody that left their, Brent left his tablet and notebook somewhere. So if you guys find a computer tablet and a notebook, he's our marshal for hire, and that's where he keeps all his notes and everything. So he misplaced it. So if you find a tablet and a notepad somewhere around the track area, pit area, make sure you bring it back up to timing and scoring, please. You'll keep looking. All right, 3:30 down, 1:30 to go for Matt Klein. He's on a 1:59.5. Man, he's got 12 seconds on Big Mike Graves. Crazy. So Matt Klein on a burner here with Danny running third, Tramel 4, and Ivan 5, Thacker and Forget. Looks like Daniel Lewis from Techno off the track after just 1 lap. All right, final 45 seconds for Matt. He is checked out. 1:58, so his 3 laps. Oh, man, he got 3:39s in a row, including his fastest lap. So Matt Klein, a 39.6, a 39.4, which is the fastest of the race, and then another 39.4. So Matt had 3 good ones. He's had some 40s, some high 39s, but those 3 were all good, mid-39s. Just what he needed. 15 seconds ago, Ivan Jr. now moving up to second at a 2:01. So he's only 3 seconds, making 2.5 seconds now behind Matt Klein. So another lap or 2 for Moreno Jr. maybe. Mike Graves running third now with Thacker 4, Trevino 5, Tramel 6, Matthew in 7. All right, that is time. 5 minutes is up. Bring them in this time by. It is exactly 9 o'clock on the nose. No more laps, nobody down the center straight. No practice, guys. Track is now closed until 8 a.m. and race 1 tomorrow. Once again, give us about 20 minutes or so. We'll have the main events posted. All right, looks like Matt Klein going to be your winner at a 158.4. Ivan Jr. second at a 2 flat .8. Then Trammell third at a 209. So Trammell got some at the end. Mike Graves will get 4. Thacker 5. Trevino 6. 4 gets 7. That is a wrap. All right, guys, 8 a.m. start time tomorrow. 20 minutes. We'll have our heats posted on liverc.com. Thanks for a good day of practice up until the last half of the second round, or the last half of the third round, or the seeding round, that is. That's when everybody got a little sloppy. But hopefully that picks up. And if not, we'll help you along tomorrow with some disqualifications and some docked laps. So make sure you are ready to turn marshal, and make sure you're ready for the consequences if you are not out there to turn marshal.
All right, guys, we are all done for the night. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to get the rest of the stuff set up. Lights are shutting down. We will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.